No, no.
I don't know, actually. I didn't think it was
Doesn't matter. It's not you. Yeah. So 8:30 10 this spring.
That's it. Can't okay.
I already Instagrammed it.
Great. Okay. That's it.
My pleasure.
You too.
Thanks.
Can I take a portrait of you? No.
What's up, Brother Nelson? George?
Yeah, good.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you quickly about Soul Train in the context of Afro punk.
Right.
So, you know, is there room right now for another form of Soul Train? Do you think our culture is in need of it, or is it already happening?
Well, Soul Train is on the internet. I mean, in terms of dancing and the ability of people to access new styles. What Soul Train did is it took dance styles from all over the country and became a forum where you could immediately be translated to everybody. And now we have the internet that does the same thing. I mean, people like Little Buck, you know, God, there's so many different dance styles that are coming out of the street.
Is that the juking guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's happening, that you don't have to go to a show on a regular basis to see. You can go and you can just, your friend tells you about it. I have nieces who are teenagers, and anytime there's whatever the new dance is, I learn through them. And I go click it on. So it's not the same. Soul Train was a communal experience.
Right.
Where everyone knew to go to a certain spot at a certain time and see it. It's a different world now.
So in terms of your book, The Hippest Train in America, what do you want people to really take away from that?
Oh, just the history, man. It's living history. And the great thing about this era is that almost everything I mentioned in the book, you can watch. Every episode, everything I talk about in the book can be found on the internet. So the book is very interactive. People who really enjoyed the book the most have been people who've been able to read the book and then have their computer next to them and go boom. I'll go boom and check this out and check that out. So I mean, that's what it is. It's living history. And so you see dances now where kids mash up all of these different elements.
Yeah.
And not just, so it's not about one dance, it's about all these different things together.
Well, for me, you know, Soul Train is one of the inspirations for Afro Bohemian Snob, because I realize that we're in a time period where we kind of need to see ourselves as we truly are.
Right.
It's almost like mainstream media is forcing a certain thing on us.
Right.
And so that's one of the things I respect the most about Don Cornelius, is that he just grabbed the opportunity.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's kind of like what motivates and inspires me with Afro Bohemian Snob. So I really appreciate you kind of like taking that historical view of Soul Train and like really giving it weight and heft.
Oh, I mean, it's what I do, and it's a great story. And there's several other books on Soul Train, so it's a thing that actually has. What I like about it is that it's a living thing, and there's still a lot of energy around it, despite the fact, unfortunately, that Don has passed. The dancers, if you go to LA, those dancers have parties all the time. You can see any of the Soul Train dancers any weekend in LA. There's still very strong community.
That's great. All right.